Hello and welcome to episode 1 of this 32-part series where I'll be explaining every county on the island of Ireland. This will be done in alphabetical order, meaning that we'll be starting with County Antrim. County Antrim is located in the northeast of the island of Ireland in the province of Ulster. Politically, it is one of the 6 counties that make up Northern Ireland, which is a part of the United Kingdom. Antrim borders the counties of Down and Derry, as well as Tyrone and Armagh through Lough Neagh, the largest lake on the island of Ireland. The county is 3,046 square kilometres in area, making it the 9th largest county, smaller than Tyrone but larger than Limerick. Antrim is home to around 618,000 people, making it the most populous county in Northern Ireland and the second on the island, having a population less than Dublin but larger than Cork. County Antrim is named after the town of Antrim, whose name derives from the Irish word Antrim, meaning Lone Ridge. Some nicknames for the county include Glensmen, which comes from the Glens of Antrim, which we'll discuss later, and Saffrons, which derives from the county colours. The motto of County Antrim is Per Angusta ad Augusta, or True Trial to Triumphs. Much of County Antrim is quite hilly, especially the east. It is here where the highest point, Trostin, is found. The most famous geographic feature of the county is undoubtedly the Giant's Causeway, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is a coastal area of 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns, which were formed when lava cooled and cracked after a volcanic fissure eruption. Legends tell that it was actually built by Irish giant Fionn McCool, so that he could fight a Scottish rival. The fissure eruptions from 65 million years ago also resulted in the formation of the Antrim-Derry Plateau. Rivers and glaciers from the last ice age cut down into the plateau, forming the 9 Glens of Antrim, an area of outstanding natural beauty. Here are the names of the 9 glens. Although the plateau left many cliffs, such as those at Fairhead, the county also has numerous beaches such as those at the resort towns of Portrush and Ballycastle. Off the northern coast of the county is Rathlin Island, which is home to around 150 people and is the northernmost point of Northern Ireland. As I mentioned earlier, Lough Neagh is the largest lake on the island of Ireland. Legend tells that the lake was formed when Fionn McCool picked up a chunk of earth and tossed it at a Scottish rival. It fell into the Irish Sea, forming the Isle of Man, while the crater left behind filled with water to form Lough Neagh. In reality, the lake formed due to tectonic faulting. This caused the area of land between 2 rifts to sink, allowing it to fill with water. The main rivers of the county include the Bann, which forms much of the border with Derry, and the Lagan, which enters the sea in County Antrim at Belfast Lough. It is here at the mouth of the Lagan where the largest city of the county is located, Belfast. Belfast is the capital of Northern Ireland and is home to around 340,000 people. It is the cultural, economic and political hub of Northern Ireland, and the city is home to many universities, hospitals and other institutions. The historic county town of County Antrim isn't Belfast, it's Antrim town. Some other major towns in the county include Ballymena, Carrickfergus, Lyne and Newsham Abbey. There is also the city of Lisburn, which is split by the Lagan between Antrim and Down. The exact founding date of County Antrim is unknown, but the name was in use as of the early 14th century. The county was administered by Antrim County Council until 1973, when new districts were created for local government in Northern Ireland. After some changes in the following years, these are the boundaries today. You can see that these don't always line up with the borders of the traditional counties. Antrim is the only county which is home to 2 international airports. These are Belfast International near Antrim town and George Best Belfast City Airport near the city centre. The two largest ports of Northern Ireland are also located in the county, these being Belfast and Lough. From these ports, you can take vehicle ferries to Scotland, Liverpool and the Isle of Man. Railways serve many of the major towns, while motorways radiate around Belfast as well as the Ballymena bypass. Belfast has its own public transport system, which includes these bus trams called gliders. Due to its airports, glens, beaches, coast roads, cliffs and the city of Belfast, County Antrim is a major tourist destination. Some of the main attractions include Carrick-a-Reid Road Bridge, Dunluce Castle, Carrickfergus Castle, Bushmills Distillery, Glenariff Forest Park, the village of Cushendun and the Dark Hedges. Oh, and did I mention the Glens and the Giant's Causeway? Within Belfast, you can find Belfast Castle, the Big Fish, Belfast Zoo, the Botanic Gardens, St George's Market, Crumlin Road Jail, and the Titanic experience because it was here where the famous ship was built. Now a brief history. The first people in Ireland possibly came to Antrim from Scotland. St Patrick was a slave here for 7 years near Slemish Mountain, which is an extinct volcano. In the early Middle Ages, the county was divided between several Gaelic clans such as the Doyle Fihuk and Doyle Riada. In the 12th century, Antrim became part of the Anglo-Norman Earldom of Ulster, but following a campaign by Edward the Bruce, Carrickfergus was left as the only major English stronghold. The 16th century saw a mass migration of English and Scottish settlers. This led to a religious divide between the Catholic Irish and the Protestant British settlers. In 1922, Ireland was granted independence from the United Kingdom. This new free state only consisted of 26 of the 32 counties. The other 6 would remain in the UK as Northern Ireland. Tension built up between the Unionists and Nationalists in Northern Ireland, and this eventually erupted into a period of sectarian violence known as the Troubles. A physical symbol of this divide were the peace walls, such as the one separating the Nationalist Falls Road and Unionist Shankle Road areas of West Belfast. These dark times saw many atrocities committed across Antrim, Northern Ireland and beyond. In 1998, the Good Friday Agreement was signed in Belfast, starting a road to peace in Northern Ireland. In the past, linen was the most important industry in County Antrim, causing the growth of Belfast into the largest city of Northern Ireland. Shipbuilding later became a major employer, and in 1912, the Titanic was built by Highland and Wolff, then the largest shipbuilding company in the world. Today Belfast is still the commercial and industrial hub of Northern Ireland, and it has many modern developments such as the Opal Tower and the Titanic workshop. Agriculture takes place in the rest of the county, and there is also a fishing industry, including fisheries for salmon and eels at the River Bann and Lough Neagh. Along with County Down, Antrim is one of the 2 counties in Northern Ireland with the Protestant majority. A large Catholic minority is also present in the county, as well as a sizable number of Presbyterians who descended from Scottish settlers. The Irish language is spoken by some in the county. Antrim is home to 12 Gael Scoilna and 1 Gael Colóiste. Knowledge of Ulster Scots is also highest in County Antrim. For the GAA, Antrim is the only Ulster county to have appeared in an All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship final. They lost to Cork in 1943 and Tipperary in 1989. They've been more successful in camogie, with 6 total wins for the senior team. Antrim were the first Ulster county to appear in an All-Ireland Gaelic football final in 1911, but they have never won. Some major soccer teams in the county include Glentoran FC and their rival Linfield FC. One other major sporting event is the Ulster Grand Prix motorcycle race, which takes place on the Dundrod circuit west of Belfast. Some famous people from the county include George Best, Liam Neeson, C.S. Lewis, Van Morrison, Bobby Sands, Mary McAleese, Joey Dunlop and William Thomson, 1st Baron Kelvin, who the Kelvin scale of temperature is named after. County Antrim is also known as the presidential county due to the large number of US presidents who traced their roots here. This map by Irish Political Maps clearly shows all of the presidents who have done so. Some of the most popular surnames in the county are Smith, Johnston, Stewart, Wilson, Thompson, O'Neill, Campbell, Moore, Bell, Robinson, Miller, Brown, Boyd, Scott and Graham. Due to the diaspora, traces of County Antrim can be found all over the world. For example, you can find places named Antrim in Nova Scotia, New Hampshire, Antrim County in Michigan, and Belfast in New York and South Africa. So that's County Antrim, a land of linen and legends, giants and glens, castles and cliffs, basalt and Belfast. The next episode will be County Armagh, which is also in Northern Ireland. If you have any facts or information for the next episodes, please comment below or email countiesgw@gmail.com. Subscribe for more videos about Ireland, Europe and the world.